Everyone, and welcome to the morning show here on Main Street TV, where I'm back. And woo, has this been some weather to come back to? My goodness. Adrian, you didn't do a very good job of controlling the snow while I was gone. You're sorry. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about this later. It was all your fault. Um, but today we are going to do something special for you. We have a bit of a replay of our good friend Dan Robotham, who is the executive director of the Mad Dog Center of Welsh Studies there at the University of Rio Grande. And he brought in some students the other day who are visiting from Wales. And it was really a really fun discussion. And we got to meet them and talk about some of their adventures here in Ohio and some of the stuff that they've gotten to do in the United States that they don't normally get to do in Wales. So we thought we would replay that for you again. I think Cheryl and I will be back tomorrow, and we will, after our interview with Dan, be back with some news with Jeremiah, where we're going to give you a big report on our Jackson High School cheerleaders and how they did at the national competition, and also some other breaking news here in our area. So I'll tell you what, let's get to Dan and the kids from Wales, who were really a lot of fun to get to meet. And then we will be back on the other side with news and Jeremiah.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
I'm going to get this right. Thomas? Yep. Ellis? Yep. And Rhiannon?
Yeah.
Got it. Got it all
Got
under
it.
control. And Dan.
And Dan, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Dan.
Dan, yeah. When I'm ordering, I have to remember to say like Dan, so that they call me like at Wendy's and stuff.
Because if not, you'll be Dawn.
Yeah.
Or God knows what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway. But no, welcome to the show. Welcome back. It's so good to have you here.
It's great to be back.
So, for those that don't know, our good friend Dan here is what's your official title?
So I'm the director of the Mad Dog Center for Welsh Studies over at the University of Rio Grande Community College.
Yay! And he does all kind of cool and fun things. And we have some special guests who are visiting from Wales today, right?
Yeah, we're really lucky. We have 14 people. They are leaving on Friday, but they've been here over a week now that are visiting the area. So it's really great to show them around. They've been all over Southeast Ohio and over to Point Pleasant to see the Mothman.
Oh, did you guys get to see the Mothman? Did you get a picture with his butt? Did you?
Did have a good look, though.
That is a thing.
Yes.
I didn't know that until after I went to see the Mothman. I didn't know getting a picture with his butt was a thing.
It's not that far away. You can go again.
I know. You're right. You correct. Yes. But it's fun, though.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the whole story of the Mothman and all that? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
How cool. Yep,
that was the day after they got a snow day. So they arrived on Tuesday night. Wednesday, we took them around Rio Grande. And then they got the massive American experience of going to Walmart.
Yes. How
followed
fun was
by
that?
Bob Evans. So we really nailed that day.
You guys really did. You
And
did
then-
all the stuff and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they got snowed in.
And then it snowed.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I love that. So you guys have gotten like a realistic experience of our area.
I think they're a little tired now.
I'd say so. Are you all happy to be going back home, or you like it here? Both? Yeah, I can imagine. All right, so tell us who we're going to be meeting today.
Yeah, so the group that's here, they're visiting from Bridgend College, which is a city down in the southeast of Wales. So they are all studying various things, and they're from like an institution that has like 7,000 students.
Oh.
They were hand selected to come on this trip. So they're really lucky that the Welsh government has this pot of money that supports schools and education facilities to be able to take students and give them experiences abroad. So that could be helping kids come and do Camp America, for example. It could be taking students over into Europe and working with other minority languages through different schemes. But they ended up finding out about Rio when we were in Wales last summer. We were at the National Youth Eisteddfod with the Grand Chorale. I think they came and talked here last July. And so they were like, oh, these kids are wearing red hoodies with Rio Grande, Ohio, and a red dragon. So the staff asked, where are you from? And hearing the American accents. And I got a panicked phone call then while I was back still in Wales being like, we have this money that we need to spend by the end of January. Can we come to Ohio? And I was like, sure. And then I was like, when do you want to come? And they're like, January. And I was like, are you sure you want to come in January? But it's worked out really lovely that they've been able to experience snow, even though they had a bizarre amount of snow in Wales this January. So we've been really lucky to have them. So these are only 3 of the students. I think the rest of the students are still in bed.
Okay.
And the staff too are just like sleeping on it. But I promised them I'd take them to the spot for coffee afterwards.
There you go.
They're fine.
You're so good at the bribe.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learned quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, you had to.
Well, very good. No, we're anxious to meet them. But first, before we do that, like, tell us what's going on there in Rio. Tell us about the Mad Dog Center. Like, what do you have going on right now?
Yeah, it's busy. We've just brought a new intern over from Wales. So we have Griff.
That's
He'll come on. Well, I'll
exciting.
bring him another time. But Griff, he is from West Wales and he's studying for his masters at Rio. So he's gonna be here for 2 years. And he's going to be working with me at the Mad Dog Center. So it's really great to have company over there. But we have a lot of exciting projects coming up. We have a week-long Welsh language residential. So if anybody wants to come and immerse themselves in the Welsh language, you can come and do that at Rio this summer.
Just go like this.
Yes. Yeah, you've had a few classes now here. So, yeah, we'll get you.
Am I not right?
Yeah.
They're laughing at me.
They're like, she knows. And then we have St. David's. So, of course, we hear a lot about celebrating St. Patrick's Day, who was actually Welsh and kidnapped. But then we won't go into that. But so we can,
Actually, we should go into that sometime.
well, let's do it at St. Patrick's.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have the patron saint of Wales, which is St. David's. So we have a celebration annually in Oak Hill for that. And that's a fundraiser then for the Welsh American Heritage Museum. So it's a nice little semester, really, of celebrating all of that. It started really busy having this group here, but it's been really nice. We celebrated Old Welsh New Year on Friday. So they used to
Wait,
use...
what?
Yeah, I know.
Say that again.
So before the modern world switched calendars, like the New Year was supposedly on the modern calendars, like January the 13th.
Oh.
So in Wales, in some communities, they still celebrate it as like an old New Year's thing. So we have like different traditions that we would do. One of them is where we bring out a horse's skull on a stick with ribbons and bells and take it around and have kind of like rap battles through the doorway. And if the people carrying the horse win, then they come in and you get to eat food with them. And it's great.
A real horse?
It's a horse's skull. We have a paper mache one. I weirdly couldn't find a real horse skull. So if anybody wants to donate one to the Maddox Centre for Welsh Studies, I can meet you in a Walmart parking lot. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that one
That looks friendly, right?
I'm good with. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, no, not so much.
So that's our version. So
I love that.
It's a tradition, and it's quite cool. It's kind of become popular again in Wales. It really brings people together, and it always ends up in the pub with plenty of singing. So it's a real.
And what else are you
it's a-
doing in the pub besides singing?
Just tasting some beer.
Oh,
Just smelling it.
sipping, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's
So basically, it's
great.
another day to have a party.
Always.
Heard.
Always.
Yes.
So we had an event on campus where we brought the Mary Lloyd, we had Welsh tea, we had some crafts, but we also did a tumpath, which is a traditional like Welsh folk dancing. But the tumpath is all about it being. It's not about it being perfect. Again, it's social, so it's about bringing people together. So, like line
dance
dancing,
your little heart out,
yeah,
like-
pretty much. But I'm literally on the microphone yelling at you like what steps to do. It's like together, 2, 3, 4, back 2, 3, and so it's just another chance for me to boss people around. Really,
I love that.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I think I would like that.
Yeah, you would, you
Yeah.
would.
Okay.
And then then the Mary Lloyd, the horse skull got taken around the dorms to meet some students as well.
Wait, is the wada?
The Mary Lloyd, the grey mare is the name.
Oh,
so
okay.
we can see it in one of our dorms in Holzer Hall on campus,
Oh
which
my
was
gosh.
which was great. There was some great rap battling happening in those hallways.
So when you say rap battling, what does that mean?
So I mean, I it's poetry. But I'm trying to like put it into like a different context that people can get. So there's like a long song that people sing with the Mary Lloyd, and it's followed by like people like a
Okay.
small band going around town. Like it's really cool. It is really weird. It is weird. I'll accept that.
But cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Like, don't we all like to have fun?
Yeah. We'll bring it to Sixth Sense next year.
Would you?
Yeah.
Make sure I know when you're going to
Yeah.
be there, so I'm there because I want to be there for that. That'd be fun.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It give people something to talk about besides making up stuff and putting it on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, it's a real thing. We didn't make it up.
No, that is true. That is true. So that's really cool. So what else do you have
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, that's kind of it. We don't have any trips to Wales this year, which is nice because it's a lot of planning. But
Yeah.
we're still kind of on that high of taking the Grand Corral last year. That was a really special trip.
That
so,
was.
planning for a few more next year and the following year. Kind of starting putting people in the pipeline for people who want to go. Which is neat. But I think the big thing that we're working on right now is the Welsh American Heritage Museum, which received almost $400,000 from the state to have a lot of
As
work
it should.
done, which is so exciting because it's the oldest Welsh museum in all of North America. But it's not the only one. It's not even the only one in Ohio, which is cool and weird all at the same time.
Yeah, but this is the one in Oak Hill.
Yeah, this is the one in Oak
So
Hill
you
on
can
East
go
Main Street.
to the museum and
Yeah.
see the world's largest acorn.
You can, and they've been.
Did they get to see it?
They've been. So
I haven't even been to see it yet.
I
so.
guess I did a faux pas and didn't tell them that it wasn't a real acorn. Look at the faces.
They're so disappointed.
I feel like everything else went well until I took them to see the world's largest acorn, which they thought was going to be
They
real.
thought actually was a real acorn.
I want to disclose I only called it the world's largest acorn. I didn't give any reference to anything else. So
I guess I
it's
could
on
see
them.
where y'all could have gotten a little confused by that. Yeah.
It's still on them.
It's still pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys just didn't get it.
But yeah, so that's really exciting. We're going to reopen the museum.
When do you anticipate all that project to be done?
By May that we should complete it, but we want them. We're going to finish the work, but then we also have a lot of work to upgrade some of our exhibits, and we also we have a lot of stuff in there. So we're really eager to do a lot of digitizing work and cataloging, so it makes it easier. People come from all over the world to come and visit that museum. Because they have their roots here in Jackson County. So it's a really great resource. It has a lot of church records, a lot of Eisteddfod programs, as does the Lillian Jones Museum. So a lot of people come back and kind of find more about where their family came from, which is really cool. I think I was talking to someone on the phone the other day from Colorado who's like, when can I come? And I'm like, well, let's first the weather. When the weather's better.
Yeah.
Second, when I'm allowed to go in there again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it shouldn't be too long. Hopefully she's behaving. Marley's here today. Y'all know Marley. She's walking around the room. She has to go to the vet in a minute. No, that is so cool. And May, I thought you were going to say like a year from now or something.
Oh no, we're like right at the tail end. But the weather's
Great.
been kind of funky since around
You
like
think?
November.
Since forever.
Yeah, so that it's kind of tough because they've taken the windows out, so they need to put them back in, but they need enough time to put 7 windows back in and have
Wow.
good weather to do so.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we're not getting that
Come here,
right
honey.
now.
Come here, honey. It's just a little slow moving. All
It's too early. It's
all
early.
14
It's
years
early.
over. Yeah, I know. It's a little early, sweetheart. I know. No, that is super duper exciting. And that is something that we are so blessed with here in our area. And again, it's like one of those things that you live here and you don't appreciate it because
Yeah.
it's like here.
Yeah,
But
it's like you just know about it.
yeah.
And I think that's really interesting when people come and visit. They're like, but it's everywhere. And like, right, it is, and we just live it.
you know, is there anybody that lives around here that doesn't have Welsh in them? Like, I just feel like we're
Yeah.
all pretty much descendants of, the Welsh culture.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
And if not, you're an honorary one.
Yeah, right? Like, you've got that trauma of the Eisteddfod and everything like that.
Yep.
So, you live it. You see the dragon, you know what it means. And
You do, and it's pretty cool. If
Yeah.
you think about that, and I guess growing up within this culture, and being from here, you just assume that everybody does the Eisteddfod, and
Yeah.
everybody has Welsh in them somehow, and whatever. And then it took me years to realize that we're just special.
yeah, very special. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
And I
it-
think that's what brought me back to the area, was that it is
Yeah.
such a special place, not just because of its Welsh heritage, but it's such a wonderful, special community here too.
Very much so. Yeah, I mean, I grew up a Davis, so
Yeah.
if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
I just didn't get that singing gene very well.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's okay, but not,
Yeah.
not as proud as I should be. Yeah.
Fine. No, I don't think we have any Davises on our
No
Edwards
Davises?
is. We've got Evanses,
Evans, Davis, what else?
Williams, Jones, Davies. Anything that's kind of like someone's first name with an S at the end, right?
Wait.
And that's kind of like the
That makes
easiest
sense.
kind of way to be like, that's what it is. Like, if it's like that, it's because when the UK changed to be like, oh, you need last names, that's what people were doing. You were just being named after your father, and then it just kind of passed down.
So that's why all the basic names with an S on the end
Yep,
makes sense.
yep.
Wow, you are so full of information.
Right. That's how I got the job.
Is it?
Yeah.
Love that. Love it. Love it. Well, I'll tell you what. You want to bring our friends over? We can
Yes.
chat with them for just a moment.
Yes.
And you're going to have to share your foot space with Marley. I'm sorry. Because she has just decided to lay right there.
She's happy to be here.
She is. She'll be on she can be on the show. So I'm too old to get in a chair, though. Well, I'll tell you what, Adrian, do we have a message or two and we can switch everybody out? Okay, let's do that. We do have a message or two, and then we'll be back and talk with our friends from Wales in just a moment. All right, and we are back with our good friends who are visiting us all of the way from Wales, and we're going to meet them and find out about all of their experiences, which is super duper exciting. So welcome.
Thank you.
Of course. And so I guess go through, and if you see, we'll pull that up a little bit so everybody can hear you. Go through and tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
My name's Tom. I'm from a place called Bryn in South Wales.
Okay.
My name's Rhiannon. I'm from a place called Bregend in South Wales.
Okay.
My name's Alice. I'm also from Bregend in South Wales.
So did you guys know each other ahead of time?
Yeah, we
Okay.
went to the same school.
Oh, that's fun. So did you all know each other?
No,
No?
I knew
but
Tom.
I knew him now because I'm with him in college now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we both studied carpentry in college.
Carpentry. Okay, so let's
Construction.
talk. Yeah, that's really neat. So your college is is it kind of like what we would say is a trade school? Yeah. Okay, Dan says yes. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your college, where you're coming from.
It's a new campus. It's 4 years old. It's quite it's very new compared. So it's not like just trade. Like it's not just trade orientated. You can do loads of stuff in the college. Like,
Okay.
Rhiannon's doing travel and tourism.
But
Very
I'm on a
good.
different campus.
Oh, you're on a different
We've got
campus.
two
Yeah.
campuses in the area.
Okay, and you guys are doing, what'd you say, carpentry?
Yeah.
Carpentry.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, so you went through high school, and then now you're in college studying that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different,
Yeah.
Very cool.
We finish our gen eds when we're 16. So we have the 2 years. I think it's junior and freshman years are freed up. We get to move on to higher education earlier,
Okay.
which is something unique.
Very different model.
So it is
high
different.
School, junior, senior age is where they're at.
So you're in college where our kids would be a junior and senior in high school.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. Appreciate it. So tell us about how did you get to come on this trip to Ohio?
We had to either do a video explaining why you were a good fit, or write an essay, and then we all got handpicked based on that.
That's an honor.
We had to do an interview
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go through an interview process, and at 50%, so it was half of the people didn't get chosen, and then half of
Oh
people.
wow.
Very lucky.
So how did you guys win over the people? Did you wink or like?
I don't think it was
Hey.
quite a wink.
No, that didn't work.
No,
No,
that wouldn't know.
you're not a girl. See, we girls can wink, right? Because we put on makeup. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a learned thing. Yeah. He did it. See, you can do it. Can you wink? Can you do both? Look how cute they are. They're just making my heart flutter over here, winking at me and stuff. That is adorable. All right, so tell us a little bit about some of the things that you've done while you've been here in Ohio.
Plenty of restaurants, food in Ohio. There's a lot of food.
Did you bring him to Jackson?
Yes,
and-
been to Jackson like a couple of times.
Did you
Oh,
bring
no,
him to
no,
Six Sense?
No.
Wendy's.
Wendy's? Dan? Do you have Wendy's in Wales?
Yeah.
No. Oh, do we?
Oh no, we don't.
don't, we
No,
don't,
we
we
don't.
No. Okay. What'd you think of Wendy's?
A lot of ketchup in the burger.
A lot of ketchup.
A lot.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much ketchup in the burger. Okay. I smell where you're cooking. I don't like ketchup anyway, so anybody who watches the show knows that. It creeps me out. But okay, so you have eaten a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing that you have had that's like Americanized that you don't have in Wales?
Red Lobster.
You went to Red Lobster.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay.
That was a request. That was a request.
was my
from the
request.
schedule.
That was my
I
request.
put it in.
Okay.
That was
Red
amazing.
Lobster. What'd you have at Red Lobster?
I shared a seafood boil.
Okay.
With someone that was it was a lot.
It was a
But it
lot.
nice.
Okay, good.
It got devoured
Okay.
in minutes.
As long as you're happy at Red Lobster, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I was happy. And we had a crumble cookie after that.
Oh, God.
That was nice. It was
Yeah.
a lot of food.
Was it like this big?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
They were nice.
It's huge.
Yeah. All right, what about you guys?
So
What's your favorite food that you've had? American food.
Is Alfredo pasta American?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Is
Is
it?
it? Yeah.
Alfredo pasta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried that. I love it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, sorry. She's anyway, sorry. It'll get to you in a minute.
All right.
Yeah.
She's
No,
not excited about Alfredo.
she did. She heard Alfredo and she got super excited. So tell us, so Alfredo, where did you have that?
It was.
The Colony in Gallup.
Oh, at the Colony. Okay, in Gallipolis. That's a cool place.
That was an amazing place.
Yeah,
It was
it's
really,
really neat.
cool.
Yeah, it's
It was
neat.
So cool.
It's a fun concept. What? Oh, you haven't been there? It's kind of neat. Yeah. What about you?
It's hard to say. Like I like my burgers. The burgers are quite nice.
My
but,
clothes,
burgers?
you enjoyed that.
big burgers like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like everything's just bigger here.
Everything's bigger.
huge.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I
Yep.
struggle with this.
The medium
Yeah.
drink size is our large size probably.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
even bigger.
Yeah, bigger than large.
Yeah. So what is like if you guys in Wales, I'm just curious, when you go out to eat or go to the pub or whatever, what is a normal like meal for you? Like how, we're burgers and fries or whatever. Like what would you normally see at a restaurant in Wales? Or are there all different kinds of food
It's all
just like
different
here?
kinds. I mean,
Yeah.
Nando's is quite popular. That's I'm pretty sure that's South Africa. Nando's is very popular.
What is
It's-
that?
It's like Portuguese, South African food.
Chickens.
It's not British, but it's South African.
South African chicken.
But
Okay.
That's like the most popular restaurant in the UK, I'd say, up there.
Oh,
To go. If you're gonna go for a meal, you're probably gonna go to Nando's.
okay.
Or where else? I have no. That's a lot of people. No, that is
No,
a
but
lot.
it's
That's like
different for different
Alice
people.
really likes Nando's.
I like
I think
Nando's.
the same.
I can kind of tell.
I like Nando's a lot.
Yeah.
Where else? Five Guys is quite popular in the UK.
Oh, you guys have Five
we have
Guys.
Five Guys, surprisingly.
It's quite new though, isn't it? Like,
It is
Five
new.
Guys
It's
just
only it's like
coming,
a
Okay.
bit of wave for Five Guys to come over the UK.
Gotcha.
What else? Well, pub food is a lot different.
food's
Like our pub
banging, it's my
food is.
favourite.
Yeah.
You like pub food? Okay.
Yeah.
So what would be like a normal like pub food fare? Like when you
Fish and chips.
fish and
Probably
chips?
food.
Like really that is a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's very popular. Hunter's chicken. That's very nice.
What is it?
It's chicken, bacon, and cheese,
Okay.
and with chips
I'm down with that.
and barbecue sauce.
Do you have ranch?
We don't
Ranch is
have
not really
ranch, no,
popular.
yeah. None of it.
Besides that white queso that everybody slathers on everything, but ranch has to be the condiment of choice for for America. It's like I always just say it's the official shot of Jackson, Ohio. Just drink it.
Yeah.
Ranch dressing. Have you tried ranch since you've been here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I
It
like
was
it.
really-
Yeah. It is addictive, I will say. It's pretty good.
We got a wing stop back home and they do ranch there. That's probably like the only place.
Oh,
Ranch,
okay.
I think.
A wing stop. Okay, so kind of you do have some chains then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So pub food, fish and chips. You have a question. Liv has a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
nice. That
She
is
said
so
did they, she asked if they've tried pizza with ranch. I don't know that I've ever tried pizza with ranch.
Oh.
Pizza with ranch?
Pizza is just
It's
Really? Chef's
Yeah.
kiss stuff?
it was-
Good.
It was pretty good.
What kind of pizza was it?
Cheese.
Just a cheese
Cheese
pizza
pepperoni pizza, like,
with
yeah,
ranch.
about it.
What pepperoni pizza with
Yeah,
ranch?
pepperoni pizza. What was the name of the pizza place we went to? Giovanni.
Oh, you got
That
Giovanni's?
was amazing.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it sounds like you guys have gone through the whole eating experience.
Yeah, we have.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Well, the next time you need to bring them to Sixth Sense, okay?
I know they wanted to go to Wendy's instead.
They wanted to go to Wendy's. Okay, my heart's only broken a little bit because of that, but I'll forgive you guys. Okay, so what are some of the other fun things that you've done since you've been here?
We went to the fire department. That was really fun. And we met the highway patrol. Is that, yeah?
State troopers. Is that what you call them? State troopers?
Did you end up in handcuffs?
No.
No?
We did ask, but he said no. we're
Did
not.
they let you push buttons in the car?
He did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And go on the
Something,
radio.
yeah.
It's like, what does this one do? Oh, like honk. So did you go out to the patrol post or like where did you go?
The fire department we went to. And
Oh, the
then
fire
they
department.
came-
Oh, that's
And
so
the police,
neat.
yeah.
Here in town, so like yeah, huge thank you to everybody.
Was it here in Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you then to everybody.
Police department, State Patrol and Jackson, the EMS too came out.
All the EMS and everybody came out
Yeah.
just to meet them.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was a good experience.
I mean, we don't even get to do that stuff. Okay, so you got to meet some first responders, which is fantastic. Yes. What else?
Went to the mall.
Yeah, we've been to Eastern
Eastern
Town
Mall.
Centre.
Oh, you went to Easton.
Had a
Yeah.
cheesecake factory there.
Oh, you got to Cheesecake Factory,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the largest menu in the history of the
Yeah,
world.
it's like a
Yeah.
novel. It's like
Yes. It's like that thick. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what I want. Just bring me that one. Because it's too hard to pick.
Yeah,
What'd you
so,
guys have at Cheesecake Factory?
I had
Cheesecake?
I had a Cuban sandwich.
Cuban?
That
I
was
had
lovely.
the marinara pasta.
Marinara pasta.
Like the big barbecue burger thing, whatever it's called. I think
Big barbecue
Smokehouse
thing?
burger, something like that. I think it was called.
Big.
I just picked it. I was like, oh, that one. That's nice.
That is awesome. Love that. You know where else they have a Cuban? 6 Cents. Dan, just saying.
What is 6 cents? So, what
It's
is
my
it?
restaurant and
Oh, is it?
brewery, yes, in town.
Oh.
That Dan did not bring you to. But it's okay. I'm not bitter at all.
I'll make it up.
Okay. It's not like I never see you. It's okay. He brings other people and friends too. So, all right. So you got to go to the mall. What'd you think of Easton? Is it the same as like malls where you're from?
Much bigger.
Much bigger?
Yeah.
It is really big though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you like
Huge.
overwhelmed by? Did you get any shopping done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to Hollister
Hollister.
and Zara. But that was about it.
Okay.
It's too big. It was. I didn't know where to go.
I know it's overwhelming. It really is.
Macy's is huge.
Yes.
That's like John Lewis back home. Like that's like the closest equivalent.
But bigger probably. So Easton is so intimidating. I feel like that sometimes you just are like, I can't, I don't even know where to start, so I don't do anything. I just go there and eat and leave.
That's valid. That's so valid.
No, that's really, really cool. Well, that's neat that you got to do that. It's kind of cold out there right now,
It was
Yeah, it
so
is.
cold,
walking around.
Yeah.
So what's your weather like in Wales right now?
miserable.
Is it
Probably
Wet.
raining.
Very wet. Yeah.
What? It doesn't, what temperature wise, what would it be?
Probably
30 Fahrenheit, I'd say. Is it? Or
That's pretty
20?
good.
Like maybe in the 40s.
In the 40s?
Yeah.
For how we say
Yeah.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Because we say Celsius.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then it rains a lot.
Oh, it
lot.
rains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it snow a lot or just rain?
No.
Very
No,
light.
It's so rare.
Just rain.
Yeah.
That would get depressing. Does it get depressing? Or is it you just grew up with it and you're used
It's
to
just
it?
used to it, yeah.
Okay.
It's just-
Yeah, we just live with it now. You know, it's just we wake up and see rain.
It's like,
Yeah.
whatever, it's rain.
Yeah.
It makes us appreciate the
I just
summer
need
more.
some cute boots, right, to walk through. Gives you a good, it gives you a good excuse to go shopping, right?
Oh yeah.
So, what has been the most meaningful thing that you've done since you've been here in America?
Meaningful.
Like, what has meant the most to you, or
Basketball.
something that you will
The
take?
We
basketball.
watched basketball.
Okay.
We
the
went to
two
the
games.
uni to watch the women's and the men's.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, something that like memories that you'll take back and tell people about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The support is insane
Yeah.
here. It's so good.
That level of like sport as well is completely different. Like back home, it would just be like kick off, here we go, game starting, and like the people on the side might chant a little bit, but back here it's complete. It's like an event. It's like an actual.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot more like
fans are rabid here, like
Yeah.
crazy fans. If you were here for the Super Bowl, it'd be really, oof.
Yeah, well, back home we do have like fans back home. Like if you to watch like Premier League football, that would be. But like that level of like college basketball, like it's completely different to back home.
Yeah,
It's insane.
even just in college. What
Yeah.
So is your football soccer?
Soccer,
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have our football?
No.
No.
The
Okay.
closest thing is rugby.
Rugby,
But that's
which is terrifying.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like football with no pads. Did you play rugby? Do you guys play rugby?
I
Yeah.
played
Very
rugby.
rugby,
Yeah.
I did.
That'd be fun. I mean, you could definitely get some aggression out, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That could definitely be a thing. All right. So tell us about what will happen when you go back home. Will you just go back to college or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Just go back to normal. Go back to everyday life.
Are you missing your family and all that?
Yeah.
A little bit, friends and families.
Eat less
it.
food back home.
Probably eat less food. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
With
I
less
can
sugar
definitely.
and less salt.
I am struggling right now with food. Like, I can't just.
You know, so funny story. I don't know if I've told you this, Dan, or not, but my senior year in high school, we had 2 foreign exchange students. One was from Germany and one was from Spain. And the girl from Spain was named Olga, and she and I became really, really good friends. And so the family she was living with, it wasn't really working out very well. Let's just say that. And so we arranged it to where she would move in with me or my family and finish out her time. And so I'm getting to a point. So Olga was this little itty bitty bitty tiny thing, and she found McDonald's cheeseburgers. And she ate like 3 McDonald's cheeseburgers a day, and like that's all she talked about was McDonald's cheeseburgers. So when her mom, and all the time, cheeseburgers. So when her mom came to get her, we were at the airport, she said, "Oh." And we were like, well, she's had a lot of cheeseburgers because she gained all this weight just from eating McDonald's cheeseburgers. It was so funny. I thought her mom was going to have a stroke. But anyway, yeah. So that was the funny thing. So I think it is America, and we just eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll go back home and probably not eat a lot. But yeah. So, well, that's cool. So tell us, like, you said carpentry. You two are for carpentry. You're for hospitality, travel and tourism. So what do you hope to do when you graduate from college? What kind of job are you hoping to get?
Apprenticeship in construction. So, like first fix, second fix carpentry. 'Cause it's different out here. Most of the architrave, that's obviously wood, but most of the architrave and the mouldings is metal, which is completely different to back home. It's all wood.
Because it's all wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it.
So, like, yeah, in homes, I feel like it's wood. Like in a commercial setting here, a lot of it is, metal. Even studs are metal.
Well, here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's complete. Yeah, back
Not,
home is
I don't know in homes as much as definitely in commercial settings.
Yeah.
They, with building stuff here, especially commercial buildings where you have to have so many inspections and things like that, I think they really prefer the metal just for fire safety and all that.
I think it'll be metal commercially as well back home.
Yeah.
But residential is definitely wood.
Definitely would.
But the way that the homes are laid out over here is completely different to back home.
Really? Like what?
100%. Well, back home we have like estates, call them, and like most of the houses look the same, and it's like hard to get like out of them. It's like a maze. Like it's really weird. Like it's like blocks. You'll have like a block, but like even in like the countryside, you'll have like different estates, and it's all like the same. Back here, like every house looks different. It's sort of like back home, most houses look the same.
And they're not like open concept. There's like a bunch. Is it because
they're all connected to each other usually? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just copy and pasted for miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So do you just keep adding to? Is that what people do?
Oh,
like
yeah,
adding
yeah.
on?
The houses are getting built rapidly in the UK, like constantly.
That's interesting.
It's weird.
Okay, so are you hoping to build houses someday?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. What about you?
Same with apprenticeship again, with a company building houses, hopefully, Like, I want to make my own house, probably in the future, like,
Yeah.
Love
It's,
that.
cheaper, like, but yeah, it's apprenticeship. A couple of years, maybe fire service as well.
Okay, so what happens? So you just get hooked up with a company and then become an apprentice under somebody else, and that's how you learn, like hands-on.
Yeah, and then when you're
stuff.
qualified, you can go on to have your own company.
Oh, okay. Once you get enough years under your belt or experience.
Yeah, experience, yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. Good for you. And there will never be a lack of carpentry needs, so you guys are in you guys are in good shape on that. So what about you? What are you hoping to do?
So with the course that I'm doing, I could go a lot of different ways because there's a lot of different things in travel and tourism. But the way that I'd probably go is something like cabin crew. So I'd be working on planes. I could do long haul and short haul flights.
So like a flight attendant, what we call a flight attendant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be really exciting. You should do that when you're young, like super young, and get all this
People tend to
experience.
start it young, and then it's not like the rest of your life kind of job. So it's like a couple years, and then you can still keep going further in travel and tourism, which I find really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So if I were to travel to Wales, if Jen called you up today and said, I want to travel to Wales, what would you suggest as the travel and tourism girl?
What,
Would
like,
you plan
what
out?
to do?
Yeah, would you
when
plan?
you're in
How would you
Wales?
plan my trip? Yeah. Where would you suggest I stay or go or see?
That's a really good question.
Ah.
It depends where in Wales you are, really,
Okay.
and like what experience you're kind of looking for.
Oh.
Because like I could say it's like pretty basic, but it really does depend on where you are.
What if I wanted to see? What are the must-see sites? What are the must-see things in Wales?
Well, you can go to the Big Pit, which is like a massive coal mine. Where is the Big Pit? I can't
I think
remember.
wasn't one of the pictures that guy took that was in here last time?
Oh,
there?
Yeah, that was a slate mine up north, but
I know, yeah.
very similar. That he talked about the Slate Museum.
The Slate Museum. Okay.
The National Museum setup is that they have different sites because of the different industries. So there's a Slate Museum, a Wool Museum, a Maritime Museum, and then you've got the National Museum, and then they've got Big Pit, which is an old coal mine.
Oh,
that
the
you
Big
can
Pit is an old
actually
coal.
Go down
Yeah.
and see what it would have been like as a working mine.
I don't know that I would want to do that.
It's 100% safe.
My
not
claustrophobia might take over.
It's huge, yeah. Well, Rerun, that's always nice. You could have chips. It's like a tradition to have chips and ice cream, and
Yeah.
it's by the seaside.
That's all castles. You go to
Yeah,
see
like a
castles.
Philly
Yeah.
castle.
Philly
Yes.
castle's called.
Philly
biggest
castle's
one in
huge
the-
castle.
We've got
Also-
so many castles you can go see.
Yeah.
That's what Dan was telling me, that there's so many castles. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but we just don't have that here.
Yeah. Speaking of museums, though, I'd say another one would be like St. Fagans. I love St. Fagans. It's one of my favorites. So it's like it kind of takes you back in time and what houses look like.
Okay,
I love that. St. Fagans is always a good shout.
that's really good.
And
That
the
would be
food-
fun.
The food there is actually quite good as well.
Oh, listen. Anything to do with eating, I'm down. So, yeah,
It's pretty good.
love that. So, when you go to a castle, is it like what you see on TV, like Game of Thrones and stuff like that? Are they like that? Are they that big? Or are they small?
Caerphilly Castle is
Yeah.
that big, yeah. Caerphilly Castle. Some of them are small. Some of them are like
Okay.
keeps. So in up North Wales, there's like a lot of keeps, but that's basically like a prison, but like it's like a dungeon sort of thing. It's like a keep.
Oh, a prison? Ooh.
Kind of, yeah.
A
like an
castle
old-
prison?
Yeah, they just literally just keep someone down there. If they were punished, to be punished. I know it is quite bad, but you have to be quite brutal in the medieval time.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
That
no.
sounds awful.
I know. Obviously, they don't do it now.
Oh. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
good.
Did you ever get to see dragons?
No,
Dang it. I want a dragon.
only on the flag.
I need a dragon in my life.
They are pretty cool. Dragons.
They
Most
are.
of them do look like dragons.
I mean, I'm sorry. I watch Game of Thrones. I need one of those. Yeah.
Just riding around Jackson.
I would totally, I'd be all over that, riding around Jackson. Wonder if they would put dragon parking uptown. It would take up the whole lot.
Let's start a petition.
I'd say that.
We'll circulate a petition. Oh, you guys will sign it? I appreciate that.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you. All right, we'll get dragon parking only. No, did you see our police cars have the Welsh
Yeah,
dragon
yeah,
on them?
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, they used to be more colourful. They used to have the colours, but now
They did. Now
Yeah.
they're the, what do they call them? The stealth,
yeah, stealth
the
dragon.
the black, yeah, so you can't see them. The stealth dragon. That would be fun to have a stealth dragon.
An invisible dragon.
That would be awesome. Very good. Well, I'll tell you what. So, is there anything that you would like to tell our viewers while you're here about anything that you've done, or
What did you do yesterday afternoon?
what did you do yesterday afternoon?
What did we do?
It was so long ago.
They're like, we don't remember.
What
Went
did
to
you do?
school.
Oh yeah, we went to
my
the high
God,
school. We went to
yeah.
Oak Hill High School.
Oh, you went to the high school,
Yeah.
to Oak Hill, and did you talk with students there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked us
Yeah.
questions. We asked them questions.
Okay, what were the questions? I'm curious.
We had about like holidays, I think. We have very different holidays.
Yeah,
there.
the
Oh.
way that like the breaks are set up is completely different as well.
Okay.
So we'd have 6 weeks in the summer, and then it'd be like different intervals, which after every one you'd have either a week or 2 weeks.
Okay.
Which is I can't remember the weeks they explained. But the questions they asked were like, I think they asked about mythical cryptids, because obviously over here is cryptids, but back home we have this thing called like the Mabinogion, which is like 11 stories about like different myths and legends,
Oh,
like folklore.
fun. Yeah, so you guys could share stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were pretty shocked as well about us having uniforms in school.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
They were really
uniforms.
shocked, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I like my uniform.
I
yeah,
feel like I would actually like wearing a uniform, and you don't have to worry about it every day.
Yeah, it
you
was
just chuck
easy
it
not
on.
having to come up with an outfit every day.
Yeah. And cheaper. Like,
Yeah, it was.
I mean, you're not having to buy like clothes all the time to
Yeah.
try to compete or fit in or whatever. So, but I can tell this one's a fashionista though, aren't you?
Me?
You like clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. She's awful pretty over here. Yeah. Well, very good. Well, thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us today. And we hope that you have safe travels back to Wales.
Thank you so much.
And we hope that you make it back to see us sometime.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Would you come back here if you
Yeah.
had the choice
I would,
Yeah.
yeah, I actually would.
or the chance? Okay. Oh, Dan, you've done something right. Well, the next time you're back, what are you going to do, Dan?
Go to 6.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Yes, where you can have a Cuban there too. All right. Well, very good. Well, I tell you what, I think Pete had an appointment this morning, so
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
all right, and we are back, and our good friend and fellow snow lover
Oh, I'll tell you
Jeremiah is
what.
here. Are you so tired of writing stories about snow?
I am over the weather this year. I know we don't have the weather like this every year, but
I
this
mean,
year's just been rough. It's been rough.
You know, February, and we've
Yeah.
already.
No, that's what I was going to say. I like the decorations. Look.
Yes,
They
we're
got
in
it all
love.
decorate for the.
We're
for
just being
February.
all sweet and
Yeah.
Cupidy.
cute.
Cupid's pointing right at you. You better look out.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, wait. He's over here. Ah. Okay. Well, I know you've been away.
Yeah.
We've had, we was discussing the weather being
Oof.
heck, and the weather's
My
still
goodness.
being rough. A couple area schools delayed and ended up closing because secondary grades are still in bad shape, and then the weatherman was forecasting additional snowfall today.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
thing.
yeah, so
we'll see if whether it happens or not.
Oak Hill, Vinton County, and Hope Haven all closed today.
Okay.
They were all delayed last night, and they end up closing up this morning. And Wellston, Jackson, as far as I know, regular schedules. And I don't know if that'll change as the snow starts. Maybe they'll get out early. I don't know.
Who knows?
But anyhow, just be safe out there, and take.
we need an
take it
outdoor
slow,
camera
so.
to see what's going on.
Yeah, no, we
Like we used to have the street camera,
Yes,
remember?
No,
that was awesome.
would be great to have one of those somewhere to where you could see like Main Street or something. I mean,
That'd be cool.
there is the ODOT. I use ODOT's camera out at 32 at the intersection of Burlington. A
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
When I'm stuck at home reporting weather, which I did, this past week. I
Sure.
used it a lot. I do because it's time stamped. And I mean, it's not like a live, but it's like pictures.
Yeah.
It's like it's
They
constant
it
taking pictures.
updates.
Yeah, it updates.
Yeah.
So I used it a lot to just kind of show, like on the front page, we had, one of those pictures, and it
Mhm.
was like, I don't know, half an hour before Ted put a level 3 in. I mean, I know you weren't here. We were under a level 3 it was like 33 and a half hours under
That's
a level 3.
wild.
Yeah. And then neighbor Vinton County was around 30 hours at a level 3. So no, it was pretty wild, the weather.
It is. And a lot of that has to do with not necessarily even, we can all figure out how to drive in the snow and stuff. It's getting the roads clear, keeping people
Yes.
safe and keeping the ODOT workers and stuff safe, the city workers safe, the county workers
Yeah.
safe that are trying to get out there and clear this for us.
And the temperatures haven't
Oh,
helped with the
it
matter
was
because it's not
brutal.
warmed up enough.
Yep.
And then, I mean, it was overnight into I know it was like -5 or lower,
Yep.
one night. And I had to turn our faucets on. I've never had problems with frozen pipes, but I didn't know.
No, you don't know. Well,
Yeah.
so here's the thing.
My furnace
you know,
is downstairs, so it stays. I mean, thermostat down there says it was like I went down there one day and it was like 50 degrees. So
Yeah. You're probably
probably
okay,
okay,
but it is like
I don't know. Every night I didn't know.
when you get into 25 or whatever, it's like whatever, it sucks, but whatever. You start getting into the negatives and our pipes and stuff just aren't made for
stuff like that.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So
But-
anyhow.
So you brought some news with you this morning.
So we touched on a few things yesterday. I didn't have a whole lot of information then, but now I was up till 1 a.m., Jen, working on these 2 stories because I needed them for Wednesday's edition.
Yeah.
With everything else that was going on yesterday, I just didn't get around. I just couldn't set and write with everything that was happening. But we're going to start with a house fire in Liberty Township that's been ruled arson. Okay, we have a picture of what remains of that house.
Oh, my.
So this is all that's left of this house. Very interesting story. I will say us at the Telegram, out of all the area news coverage, we probably have the most detailed story because we were able to talk to the fire chief in Liberty Township. We were able to get the police report from the sheriff's office.
Wow.
And then yesterday afternoon, the state fire marshal's office, they're the ones that rule arson, put out a release about this as well.
Oh.
And they're the ones that provided that photo. So I'm glad to have that so people have an idea of the magnitude there. But there were people home when this happened, Jen. So everybody got out.
Okay.
Yes,
My
everybody
goodness.
got out. Very interesting story. So a Jackson man has been arrested and charged with aggravated arson after authorities say he deliberately set fire to a home in Liberty Township. And we had the gentleman's picture now.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is the gentleman. This is Ronald E. Taylor, 34 of Jackson, and he is in jail after a joint investigation led to his arrest days after he allegedly set fire to an occupied home in Jackson County. And it was a joint investigation between the Jackson County Sheriff's Office and the Ohio Department of Commerce, which their division of State Fire Marshal. And so this happened late last week, Jen. It was on, so I knew about this Friday, but I couldn't get anything on the record. It happened Thursday night, okay? And I tried to check into it, but I couldn't get anything at the time. And then, weekend came along and we had to wait. So, I mean, this is all still new and current. But it was Thursday, January 29th. Jackson County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call reporting a fire at an occupied house at 420 Pine Ridge Road. Now, it's out in Liberty Township off Beaver Pike.
Okay.
If you're heading towards the village of Beaver. Deputies arrived on scene and found the upper floor of the residence on fire.
Oh,
okay.
my.
Now, the Liberty Township Volunteer Fire Department, that's their jurisdiction coverage area, they, were dispatched at 8:41 p.m. that evening. And they also received mutual aid from the Jackson Fire Department, Sauter Township Volunteer Fire Department, as well as the Colton Volunteer Fire Department. Now, I spoke to Liberty Township Volunteer Fire Chief Randy Baker, and he told me the winter weather made firefighting especially difficult.
I'll bet.
Out there, and here's why. He explained that when firefighters arrived, they couldn't reach the house because of the driveway. Okay, the driveway was about a quarter mile up a hill.
Oh, no.
And it was just ice.
Yeah.
It was a sheet of ice, basically. And he said that the fire trucks could only get so far before firefighters had to get out and drag the hoses the rest of the way up the drive to the house.
Oh.
And he said, the freezing temperatures, complicated the response as well. And, when I was reviewing the Jackson County Sheriff's Office incident report, because, they got there prior to the fire department, they were joined by the Ohio State Highway Patrol at the scene. And authorities said that law enforcement had responded to this residence before, multiple times, for mental health related incidents. Okay. And I'm assuming involving the gentleman there. But when the authorities arrived on scene, they were able to locate the caller, which was Elizabeth Malone. Okay. She was safely outside the burning structure, along with some pets and her 2 great grandchildren.
Oh, there were kids?
There was kids, juveniles. So they, and then she shared with authorities, she said her grandson, the Ronald Taylor, might have been trapped inside, possibly in a locked upstairs bedroom. And authorities, they said the heavy smoke prevented police from entering the home, and attempts were made to try to contact him, but they were unsuccessful prior to the fire department arriving.
Okay.
Okay. And Elizabeth told deputies that she was lying downstairs with her great grandchildren, and one of them smelled smoke and was like, "Hey, Granny, I smell smoke."
Yeah.
And so she went upstairs to investigate and found heavy smoke upstairs. And Ronald's door was locked, and she believed he was inside. Now, she said when she was upstairs, she heard crackling sounds in the room, and with all the smoke and everything. And she's like, "Crackling, fire,
Fire,
gotta
yeah.
get out." So they evacuated.
We gotta go.
And the home was largely destroyed, as we saw in the
Oh my
photo there,
goodness.
by fire. The only thing that remained was the front porch and some of the framing. Can you throw that picture back up again? You can see some of the front porch there and some of the framing on this side here. And but there was some details that she shared with police saying that Ronald had been living elsewhere of the summer, but had recently asked to return to her residence. She allowed him back in, and she said that she told authorities that he has a history of drug and mental health issues, and there was some other stuff as well.
Sure.
Now, Fire Chief Baker told us the following morning on Friday, January 30th, that a total of 5 investigators from the Ohio State Fire Marshal's Office come down from Columbus and assisted in searching the site for Ronald's body.
Because she thought he was still in there.
Because she thought he was still in there and the place burnt down. Okay. So they come down, they searched, and then they didn't find anything in the burned remains. And once the scene was cleared, the fire was ruled as arson. They posted signage out there saying that this is arson.
Oh,
and that's how Friday wrapped up. And I knew about that happening Friday, but couldn't report on it at the time because it was like an ongoing thing, and they didn't know, whether they were going to find a body or not, kind of deal. So I had to wait. I had to sit on my hands, basically. And so another aspect of this out there, while, the occupants of the home got out safely, escaped without injury, there was 2 firefighters with the Jackson Fire Department that sustained burns during this firefight out there at the residence. They were taken by Jackson County EMS to Holzer Medical Center in Jackson, where they were treated and later released. So I had to mention that. And the investigators with the State Fire Marshal's Fire and Explosion Investigations Bureau, along with the Sheriff's Office, began, a joint investigation as a result of all this. And a arrest warrant was issued for Taylor because, they didn't find him in the rubble.
Yes.
So he's got to be out there somewhere.
Sure.
Okay. And he's facing a charge of, it was aggravated arson, first-degree felony for what, has allegedly happened. And on Saturday, so over the weekend, Saturday, January 31st, 3 days after the fire, investigators obtained information that Ronald was staying at a location in Pike County. So law enforcement from the State Fire Marshal's Office, along with the Sheriff's Office, folks in Pike County, and Waverly Police responded to 2 different locations in Pike County, ultimately resulting in Ronald's arrest.
Gotcha.
So they located him, arrested him. He's in jail. And crazy story. Not too often we have something like this happen.
Yeah, that is wild.
And so anyway, the case has been forwarded to Jackson County Prosecutor's Office for further review. And the Fire Marshal's Office, as always, says if anyone has any additional information about this case or any other arson-related fire, they can contact the Fire Marshal's Office, and they have a tip line number that you can call. That's pretty standard, but I wanted to share an update on that. I know we're running out of time. Yesterday, we talked about the cheerleaders, Jen. They've been in Sunnyside, Florida, where it's also cold, apparently.
Yes, it is. Trust me. Yes, I was there, too.
Yeah, and we wanted to, if you throw that picture up of the girls again. So here they are, and I've wrote a nice story, over 800 words, about the cheerleaders. So in 2025, the Jackson High School competition cheerleaders brought home the bronze.
Yes.
Okay, so they placed 3rd in the nation. This year, they stepped forward, improving to a silver medal performance. So there they are with their silver medals.
Yep.
They finished, it was 2nd in the nation at this, it's called, let me see here, it's the Universe Cheerleaders Association National High School Cheerleader Championship. And it was held at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. It took place over the course of 3 days. It was Friday, January 30th through Sunday, February 1st. And I was able to get some more information from co-coach Courtney Butcher last night. So the Jackson High School squad first competed on Friday in a preliminary round, which involved 27 teams. And they had already qualified, for those teams had already qualified for the championship. So that was the preliminary round. After that round, 14 teams remained, with Jackson still standing. And on Saturday, Jackson competed again in the semifinals and earned a spot in the top 8. On Sunday, the top 8 teams competed in the finals, and Jackson secured an overall second-place finish, earning individual medals, as we saw there in the picture, the
Pretty
silver
cool
medals.
stuff.
Pretty cool. And, the squad is coached by Courtney Butcher and Tiffany Boggs. And, this was posted on social media. We was able to get some of these comments. The season coming to a close. Bittersweet for co-coach Butcher. She announced that she's resigning from cheer after 10 years in the program. So she
Quite
said,
a successful run. They
have done all state and nationals and all kinds of stuff. But we have the comments that she posted that'll be in our story. I'm not going to read through them all here, but I did ask her. I said, what happens next to the program since she's not involved, and she praised that the competition cheer continues following her resignation, and she said she doesn't know the future of it, but she can't imagine letting talented athletes not continue that journey.
Yeah, I mean, look at what these athletes have done, and the past 2 years, and this is no easy competition.
Right.
This
one's like
the
big. It's like Super Bowl.
Level huge
big
competition, and it would be sad. The girls and guys work so hard.
Yeah.
To just kind of let it end.
Yeah, the Jackson High School competition cheerleaders have achieved top ranks in national and international competitions in recent years in Florida. But this one, like you're saying, represents a step up in competition.
Oh, yeah.
And the road to that competition began actually several months ago. The squad competed in a regional in Columbus. It was on Sunday, October 26, 2025. And at that contest, the team not only received first place in their division, varsity co-ed game day, but also posted a high enough score to earn their bid, which got them to Florida. And then we can't forget this as well. 2 weeks later, on Sunday, November 9th, 2025, the team competed in the Best in the State at Upper Arlington High School, and the squad for the third year in a row was judged to be the Division III state champions in game day, building category, and even more impressive was later named the overall grand champions.
Right, from all the squads there. Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
Across the state. So that's pretty impressive. But we have a nice story with that picture I showed there, and then I have another one of them posing in front of Cinderella's castle at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, cool.
That we're going to throw in there. Let me look here. I know we ran long on that. Make sure I don't have any events that I need to touch on real quick, just as reminders. That's not till the 9th, the 10th, so we can talk about those tomorrow. So I think that's going to be our rundown today.
Okay.
That's our 2 big stories that'll be on the front page tomorrow.
There you go. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed. Thank you, Jeremiah, for all that you do.
Thank you.
And thank you for stopping in this morning. And we'll probably see you back tomorrow.
Yeah. No, we should be here unless something weather bad happens. Keeps me from being here or something, but I should be here.
Yeah, we'll be all right. So. All right. Well, have a great day, everyone. Stay warm out there. Be safe. And we'll see you right back here in the morning. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.